be very sure that you run this as an actual business. You're a landlord. You're not a family member. You're not a friend. Hi, Juan. How are you?
Hi, Sofia. How are you?
Good. How's everything?
Good. I was watching your Instagram, and you're already posting some interviews, answering the question.
It's been great. It's been a fun day.
Yes, yes. I'm so happy that you took a chance. My wife and I were exciting. We'll see if we can meet you at some point in Florida.
Yes, we love that.
So I just give you some background. We live in Canada. We just bought our first property 3 months ago. We're moving in 1 month. We have a closing day on June 1st. Basically, we're just gonna house hack. Here in Canada, everything has a basement. So we decided that probably that's the best way to start, having the tenant on the basement, very close. And we would like to have a plan to invest in Florida in United States, but we're Canadians and it's quite challenged. So that's the main thing for now. We don't know who to call. We don't know where to go, and we just want to know that is in Florida pretty much, and it will be one property per year at least.
Awesome. And are you looking to start doing like Airbnb style, being that you're doing house hacking, or is your goal to get into long-term investments?
Yeah, it's a long term. Either way, we're open to the Airbnb as well if the location allow us to do that. But yeah, a long term probably will be the first option, and that's the number one. And the number two is try to get some exposure to knowledge and get involved in one of the programs. I don't know if guys have meetup or event, get that calendar so we can just plan the trip and go there for a week or two and meet with other real estate investor and you and your husband.
Yes, so I'm coming up with a brand new course right now that's going to be for the beginners that have never been involved in real estate or have a little bit of knowledge but never really invested their money into a property and actually managed it or, been involved with a partner or anything. So it's a very 101 basic real estate investment in multifamily, but it's going to really allow you to understand the concept if you want to do short term, long term, and so forth. So that's going to be coming out very soon. We also have a real estate group that we have coaching, mentoring, mastermind sort of, that we have other investors in it. And we do this meet up twice a month on Zoom, which you're able to collaborate with other investors, and some are brand new, others have just started and have already had one or two investment properties, and others have, quite a number of units. So it's a great group. If you really want to get involved, you're able to collaborate with another. We also bring in our resources of our team, like our CPAs, our realtors, our attorneys, our,
Yes.
anybody that you need in the to invest in multifamily. So that's a great group also to be invested in. But doing this first step, you being the landlord, being, house hacking, it's a very good start. I would do something, just advice that I would give you is to run it as an actual business, and don't become friend I can't say don't. You have to be friendly. They live in your property, but don't become a friend with this person in the sense of that they'll want to ask you for, let me pay you late, can you give me a discount, always asking instead of being a tenant. So be very sure that you run this as an actual business. You're a landlord. You're not a family member, you're not a friend, so that you could understand how being a landlord really works.
Yeah, so this is the first time we're going to be landlords, at least here in Canada. So yes, we have the contracts already set up. Everything will be formal. Obviously, we choose this property because the basement is legalized by the city. Here in Canada, you find a lot of non-legal basements. Either way, they're rented out. This is fully legal, but yeah, totally is an income that is to be treated as a business income. It's paying already 30-40% of the total mortgage of the house. We continue to save enough money to put the down payment in US, but definitely we need a team. It's difficult from here to get a proper cross-border CPA. Also, we don't know how to transfer the cash over there. We understand that it's 20 to 25%, but we also understand there is some other ways to get that down payment from other lenders. It doesn't have to be the typical bank. There is only two banks in Canada. One is called TD. The other one is RBC. RBC is the most knowledge one in Florida, Royal Bank of Canada, that help all these, how they call it, early birds. Uh, all the people that basically start as a vacation, but the vacation become basically their fixed property. Uh, but yeah, so we need some help and a plan to start to map out what would be the first step. We're beginners, and yeah, we understand we're beginners.
Yes, I would definitely recommend you joining our group, mentoring group that we have for real estate. I think it would really help you a lot. We have all the resources in that group. We'll be able to introduce you to everyone that you would need in order to invest in the state of Florida, or in the United States if it's not Florida. But I think it would be something that would benefit you a lot. Um, if you'd really want to come over to the United States to invest.
Yeah, all right, that's great. So I guess you guys, I mean, I try to follow as much as I can all the material that you guys produce. My wife and I were big fans from here in Canada. And yeah, everything is super valuable for us. We're gonna get the book probably in the next couple of weeks, The Upsiders, to read them and see how can that
Yeah,
help
that
us
book
as
is
well.
going to help you a lot. It's going to give you a lot of clarity on how we did it. It's a very good book for that.
Yeah, we're
But
gonna
I'm
need
going to
those
do
links.
something. I'm going to send you the link. I'm going to have Jen, which is the one that runs this program, send you over the link so you could read up on it and see if you'll be interested in joining. But I really think it would give you a lot of benefits if you do.
Yeah, definitely. So that's exactly what we want. Get those links. We follow through the process and sign in for the next event that you guys are launching. Probably. I don't know if it's in Florida. Most probably it is. I guess.
We have not set this up yet. We've done a stack and rack boot camp before, and it went really well. We only did a small group of 25 people because Bobby and I, when we do masterminds or we do some conferences, we like it to be very small because we like to give as much value as possible that the person's going to receive and being able to absorb it, and then when they leave, that they really put whatever they learn into play in their um journey, right? Not just say I went to a seminar, I learned about real estate, but now I'm home and I don't know what to do, right? That's We don't like to do that. So when we do something, we do it very small, but we are going to be doing that stack and rack boot camp sometime soon. Like I said, the date is still not set, but as soon as it is, I will send it. But really look into this mastermind that we have because we will be able to collaborate, like I said, with others that are actually doing it, and you'll get all of our resources so that you can learn. Because right now, you're doing that's an awesome thing you did instead of buying yourself a single family home that all you're doing is throwing your money into a garbage can, really, because it's not bringing you any kind of money. You're producing now income that's supplementing what you're paying monthly, where you could put that to stack instead of, investing it into something that's giving you no return. So
Yeah,
I congratulate you on that. That's
yeah.
awesome.
Thank you. That's exactly what we did. You guys call it duplex. Our duplex here are basically houses with basements. So that's exactly what it is. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Can I send this interview to my wife at some point? I don't know if I can unload this.
Please, I would love, yes, please.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
will
yeah.
definitely send it out to you so that you could get a copy of it. And yes, 100%. And if she wants to ever call in, please tell her to do so. That's why we did these Q&As. We would love to be able to answer any questions that anybody has out there as much as possible. As long as we've been through it, we'll give you our advice on the way we handled it. But if we
I
didn't
appreciate it. Yeah,
come
for I,
across or it's a subject I can't answer, it's different.
no, no, I appreciate it. I think that's all the questions that we have. I'm gonna send this information to her in this video, and we're planning to go there probably in 3 months or four. It will give us enough time to see what you guys are doing and meet real investors in real life. Is the best way.
Awesome. I would love to. Let's keep in touch and I'll send over this information and congratulations and keep it up with that mindset because it's the best way to invest in real estate. So
Thank you, Sophia. Appreciate it.
take care.